I think I also saw somewhere that Highguard devs blamed content creators on the game failing. Did you guys see that? Let me back up. Did I actually see that, or was I dreaming? Did I actually see that on Twitter? So it's the content creator. So I killed Highguard. So it's me. The content creator. So I didn't realize I killed Highguard, bro. Fuck, man. Listen. I gotta talk about this for a second too. Hold the phone, bro. Hang on. I gotta find that tweet. Whips, can you go find that tweet? It's real, right? There was like some document or something I saw where a dev of let me find it, bro. Hang on. Right here. Okay, look. Is there anything? I don't think there's anything crazy on this. Highguard dev blames content creators for the game's failure. Quote, it was dead on arrival. Quote, within minutes, it was decided this game was dead on arrival and creators now had free rage bait content for a month. I'm going to back up for 2 seconds here, okay? Was everybody shitting on Highguard when the game first came out? Yes. Is that a content creator's fault? No. And I would like to just say, for myself personally, I was trying to advocate for Highguard personally. And Whips, can you give me the link? Didn't they like lay off a bunch of people too? Isn't the game dead now? Was it Jake Sucky? Can you DM me that? Bro, listen. I want to make something clear here, bro. I was telling people to at least give it a chance, and if they didn't like it, then they didn't like it, right? That's what I was saying. But like for the dev to say that it is content creators' fault that game was dead on arrival, that is crazy. That's insane. Tim, you were hating on it the entire time you played it, bro? Bro, listen. I did what I do with games I'm interested in. I gave it a fair shot, okay? I did the same exact thing I did with Highguard with Marvel Rivals, and I got addicted to Marvel Rivals. Do you know why? Because they made a great game. And I loved it. So I kept playing it. I gave the same fair shot to Highguard, and it didn't addict me, bro. Like, I didn't get hooked on it. And that's just the truth of it, bro. I didn't love it for whatever reason. It didn't fully hook me. I thought it could be really fun. The main reason I didn't like it personally was, for some reason, you know what I think part of the problem is? I think they put previous devs of Apex and Titanfall on that game, and to be honest with you, I think that was a bigger issue. Because the gunplay in that game felt years behind Apex and Titanfall. And while I'm talking about Titanfall, absolute sidebar conversation, Titanfall has some of the best gunplay I've ever played, like in gaming, like period. So for them to be like, it's the old devs from Apex and Titanfall, and then that was what we got, it's like, I mean, was it like an intern at the time or some shit? You know what I mean? Like what dev? Like who? What dev is over there, bro? Because that gunplay did not feel like Apex or Titanfall. That gunplay did not feel that good. And then I think I saw that, yeah, Jake Sucky tweeted this, bro. Less than 3 weeks after Highguard's launch, Highguard has seemingly laid off most of the team behind the project. So, I mean, right now, this is like a message, unfortunately, along with the team at Wildlife. I was laid off today. This one stings. There was a lot of unreleased content I was looking forward to, and others designed Highguard. However, I'm excited for the next adventure. If your team or anyone needs a level designer, portfolio, et cetera, et cetera. Now, I want to say this too. I feel bad for a lot of the team that was on this game because, to be honest with you, it was kind of set up for failure, unfortunately. But, like, let's back up here. Someone said that I was getting rage baited by what that dev said. Was that wasn't a real statement by the dev? Like, they didn't actually say that, or they did actually say that? Do we know it was real? They didn't blame the content creators? I don't know, bro. Listen, here's what I would say. If that was real or fake, I would like to think that the devs are smart enough to not blame content creators. Because here's the reality. Like, a lot of games have come out with content creators on the internet. And a lot of games have succeeded when content creators were on the internet. So, like, how can they be like, it's content creators' fault? You know what I'm saying? Like, any dev, any team that is releasing a game in this space right now has the same exact chance as any other dev team. Right? The only thing I would say about Highguard, I guess, is, I mean, Jeff was really hyping it up. But there's no way they can just put that on Jeff, right? And there is the element that Jeff put it at the end of the Game Awards, which could also be a part of it. Because I think the devs wanted to just silent drop it and just have it go out. So there's that element too, I guess. But is that really why the game flopped as hard as it did? Is that why the game is RIP now? No way, right? Listen, I think at the end of the day, I'll just say this. There's been a lot of games that have been at the Game Awards that have come out and succeeded. There's a lot of games that were showcased at the Game Awards that came out and worked great. It worked fine. I think the bottom line is if it was a game people love to play, people would have played it. And I don't think that's a content creator fault. It's just a game fault. Like, if it's a fun game, people are going to play it. Like, that's the plain simple of it. You know what I mean? Like, if they made a game that people enjoyed playing, people would play it. Me personally, I thought the gunplay felt weird. I kind of felt the only other thing I'd really say about it is the game kind of, to me, felt like a potluck. What I mean by that is, like, I'm comparing it to food, of course, but it's like there was so much going on in the game. Like, you had these different modes, and it was almost like you had all these different styles of different games put into one game, and it was almost too much. Like, it's almost like they tried to scrunch too much different stuff into a game. It's like you start out, you have these different guns, you have a leveling system, you have these like ores you can mine, and you get this material, and then that's your currency, and then you can go buy stuff from a vendor, but then you get this thing, and then when you get this thing, you attack the other base with it, and then when you attack the other base with it, the game changes completely, and you're playing Search and Destroy with 10 lives. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it was so much, like, into it. You know what I mean? And, I mean, damn, bro, IRP Highguard, bro, 2026, it was a good run. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, RIP. I really do feel bad for a lot of the dev team. Like, a lot of people probably got laid off unknowingly. I mean, same kind of thing happened with Ashes in a way, right? Where it's like the team just all of a sudden, they got laid off and that was it. You know? Who cares? I didn't think about it that way, bro. Who cares? True. Check your Instagram account. You got mogged. Yeah, I know. Bro, yo, there's no shot they got something called duck maxing as an emoji. Is this real? Like, am I getting mogged by a Jeff right now? Is that the term? Bro is mogging me? Key aspects of mogging. Definition: to make someone else look inferior by comparison, often involving better height, jawline, style, or physique. What in the fuck? What in the fuck was that, Whips? Whips, did you edit that? Don't say food maxing, bro. Oh my God. Did you edit all that, Whips? That's actually pretty well done. We should high-key tweet that. Oh, they edited that? Oh, the editing team did? How are you tweeting that? That is 100% going on my account. What are you talking about? That is gold. Then you're doing the caption? Okay, fine. And you can do it right now. Go. Fine. Food maxing. Oh my God, bro. Put it on shorts too. Whips, fuck it. Did they randomly edit that? That is funny. Oh, you told Gareth to do it? Wow, shout out. Yo, shout out Delta V, bro. The editing team, man. Legends, bro. Wow. I didn't expect that. Bro, I'm food maxing. Holy shit.